Listen, we had a great camp. We got 2 more Saturdays to go. We're in the ring. December 5th. Danny's 100% focused. He always been focused for every fight. It's not that we taking him lightly or taking him slightly, but we take everybody serious. All the fights Danny's had, we took everybody very seriously. We don't change nothing. We multiply. We like the baby kids. We multiply.
Now, the odds makers have Danny an underdog heading into this fight. Does that anger you, or do you guys even pay attention to that?
Well, the thing is that Danny always been underdog. Kyle was 7-1. I couldn't understand that. Matisse was like 3-1, I think, something like that. But listen, the only reason they got him probably underdog because Spence is undefeated. But that don't mean nothing. But that's okay because my friends can get rich.
Now, are you trying to have Danny start a little bit quicker in this fight compared to, the fights against Thurman and Porter? He started a little bit slower, narrow losses that he had. Are you guys wanting to start quicker?
Well, the thing is, Danny, he's always been like that since the amateur. He takes 3 rounds to warm up. But after that, we could give him the first 3. It's still not over. We got 12 rounds to work with. The thing is, when Danny, like I said before, when Danny start landing leather, will they be able to handle it? That's the issue right there. It's not about the odds and all that because they're not in the ring. You know what I mean? That's somebody behind the desk that's trying to, make money. It's okay. I understand everybody need money because I need money too. But I ain't listening to the odds because at the end of the day, hey, listen, that's where the money's at, on the odds. It's not, if the odds not against you, then people don't make money. So you want to always beat the odds.
Do you think that Danny is the hardest puncher that Errol Spence has ever faced? Because Danny has power in both ends. He demonstrated the left hook against Amir Khan, Eric Morales, and that right hand put away Adrian Granados, something that has never happened to Granados in his career.
No, you're right. Listen, when Danny, if he throws a straight right like he hit Zab Judah with, and then he throws and he hits him, he flushes him, Spence ain't getting up. Because you're right, Spence haven't been hit yet. We only know 3 fights that he had, respecting the sport of boxing, because I respect all fighters. So I don't want people to misunderstand this. I respect all fighters. If you put your life in the ring, I respect that. But at the end of the day, we know 3 names that he fought. 3 names. I mean, we got a bad decision on one of them. But everybody else, you don't know. How many of you know Danny got? That tells you everything right there.
You are
it's all about your resume sometimes.
You're very confident. During the virtual press conference, you said, because you're from Philadelphia, you're an Eagles fan. Obviously, Errol's from Dallas. We'll be fighting at AT&T Stadium, home of the Cowboys. You said, we're going to go and we're going to sit on their helmet.
No, we are.
What does that mean to you?
Well, we're going to do like Tio did. Remember Tio ran into the Cowboy and he stood in it. So we're not going to stand, but we're going to sit on it.
December 5, if things go your way, will this be the most satisfying victory for Danny Garcia?
Well, people ask that all the time, but the thing is, Danny had tougher fights, man. So we already been there. We already been there. Matisse was the boogeyman.
So you don't think that this is the toughest fight of Danny's career?
The only reason it makes it look like the best fight for his career right now because Spence's undefeated and Danny came off 2 losses with Porter and Thurman. You know what I mean? But it was politics in that. But we're not going to get it because that's the path. We're not going to cry with spilled milk. But to me, Danny already been there. Listen, Matisse was the most feared man. Listen, Kendall Hawk, going back to Kendall Hawk. Kendall Hawk was putting people to sleep. Everybody was running from him on his prime. Khan didn't even want to fight him. And we took him and we were in the middle of the ring right there. Mano a mano right there. The way Latinos do it. And Kendall Hall was biting down his mouthpiece, trying to stay up. And we didn't take him washed up. We took him on his prime. Matisse on his prime. Khan was already, on his prime still, but we knew his chin was shady, but he was a big name. But he still could fight, though.
So if Errol Spence is watching this, what do you want to tell him?
Well, I'm going to tell Spence this. I'm going to tell this if he's watching right now. Listen, brother, I respect you as an athlete because I got to respect you. I can't bash you because the sport of boxing, I love the sport of boxing, and I hate when people put fighters down. But, brother, we in for a fight. December 5th, we fighting, brother. And I say we because I'm in there with Danny spiritually. That's the difference between me and a lot of coaches out there. We fighting you spiritually. It's two spirits going to fight that night. And all I want you to come out healthy and Danny come out healthy because I'm going to pray for you too, brother. That's how I play.
Angel,
December 5th, we on.
Hey, Angel, I got to ask you one last question because you are definitely a personality. You talk about the Birdman, the Birdman.
Yeah.
What does the Birdman mean for you, especially heading into this fight with Errol
The
Spence?
Birdman just somebody that's a cuckoo bird. No. The Birdman, people loved it. I came on one day with the Birdman. I did the Birdman call. Now everybody calling the Birdman.
Something to keep things light during camp, huh?
It's just to listen, it's just to have fun every day, you know what I mean?
Keep them relaxed,
Listen,
right?
man, I'm not no young boy. You know what I mean? I gotta have fun, brother. You only live once. And how people are gonna remember you is by your fun time. Nobody gonna remember you when you was having an argument.
True.
People gonna remember the good times of your life. So life is short. Life is not promised. So listen, brother, age is only but a number. I'm gonna have fun all my life.
All right, Angel, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. We'll let you go work out. Danny Garcia working out here.
Nervous.
Angel Garcia, the trainer and the father of Danny Garcia.